guys, and welcome to my February TBR. As always, we have our trusty TBR jar here. It says life is better with chocolate because of course it is. Who do you think I am? So yeah, this is going to give us some prompts and then we will pick some books based on this. Last month in January, I was already reading other books, so I only chose 4. I'm going to choose 5 this month. I'm choosing a smaller amount because I've realised that I'm a mood reader and I don't want to pressure myself on reading like 8 books or 9 books that I have to read in that month, because there will be times when I want to read something totally unexpected that I didn't think I'd want to read, because that's just the way my brain works. So 5 is a good number for me to still read those books, but also amongst that read the books that I suddenly out of nowhere want to read. So yeah, let's dive in. I hope my hand doesn't get stuck this time because we all know last time it did. Okay, gonna send this over to you guys as always. Oh, well, I don't normally do that, but a book set in the USA. Okay. I already know what I'm gonna pick for that. I know. Okay. ASMR, even though I really don't like ASMR. That's a short one. I love it. It's been so miserable. It's been like raining and I was filming some clips for different videos before this and it was just dark and gloomy, so I'm so glad the sun has come out. A fantasy. Okay. I'm gonna pick that, but I'm totally up for it. I'm like looking at my shelf like what can I read? I've actually read most of my fantasies. Oh my god, that's so bright. I'm gonna turn my ring light off because it doesn't need to be on anymore. Wow, getting blinded. If I just stay here, I'll be fine. Next one, I really should look at it first, should I? I still don't fit the camera. What if I don't want to read a non-fiction? What if I... Okay. Okay. Next one. How many have we got now? We've got 3. Okay, 2 more. I'm really annoyed about a non-fiction one, guys, because I read a non-fiction one this month, and we all know that I normally don't. And I was proud enough of that. Oh my god. There we go. Series you're in the middle of? Am I in the middle of any series? I don't know if I'm in the middle of any series. I might put this one back. Only because I don't think I'm in the middle of any series right now. And the only series I am in the middle of I don't really fancy reading. So then this is just a target that I either won't be able to hit or won't hit. I'm sorry, is this cheating? It might be cheating. Forgive me. Forgive me. Next one. What is it? What does it say? I feel like I didn't give that long enough. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll be patient. Okay. I'm gonna pick, but one more. This hasn't been a very good one this month. I feel like it hasn't hit. Okay. Again, I didn't give that to you long enough, did I? A contemporary. Okay. I'm gonna go think about these books, think about what to pick out, and I will be back with you guys very, very shortly. Okay, she's back. Let's just get into it. I don't know how I feel about this month's TBR. I've completely stuck to my physical TBR because I'm really focused on getting through that TBR this year, especially. So then I don't feel so guilty when I'm buying books that I know I'm not going to read anytime soon because I've got all these other books. Yeah, basically, I'm on a bit of a book buying ban and I just want to get through my TBR as well, just to feel accomplished. Look at my bookshelf and be like, yeah, I've read most of that, because it sucks when you look at a bookshelf and you're like, I'm not doing too great. So yeah. So for an orange book, you guys have seen this book on my channel many times before. I've said I want to read it many times. Maybe February is the time. And that is When in Rome. It is one of two orange books I own. Got really excited because I thought the Heartstopper Volume 3 was orange. It's not. It's not, and I felt very let down. I felt very upset about that. So we're gonna go with this one because the other orange book I have, I don't feel like reading it with the mix of books I've already got in this TBR. So yeah, When in Rome by Sarah Adams. Maybe it will finally be the time. And then for a fantasy, The Night Circus, Erin Morgenstern. This is another one of those books I have had for like 3 years and I've never picked it up. I kind of just picked it up because it's meant to be like a modern classic. It's meant to be really good, so I just picked it up, but I think it's time to actually see if it is really good. And I can't not pick up books because I'm scared they're going to be bad, because then I'm never going to find out if they are bad or not. Trying to beat my fear of reading things that I'm not certain I'll like with that one. This one I'm very, very excited for, and I've actually been waiting. I got it in the summer, but I've been waiting for the cold weather because I don't know why, but in my head I feel like I need to read it with the cold weather. I really probably don't. It's a hockey romance. For all I know, it's set in the summer, but in my head I'm like, hockey, winter, ice. And that is Collide, which I'm very, very, very excited to read. Let's just give it one more moment of appreciation, guys. Look at her. Can't wait. And then second to last, I'm trying to work out how I say this on video. Calm the bleep down, because I really suffer with overthinking. I think I overthink everything in my life, and so this will probably do me some good. And it looks like a good read. It's got quite a lot of like drawings in it and diagrams, which means that it's going to be an easy read, because I always find non-fiction is slightly harder, slightly more difficult. But yeah, this is the non-fiction brief. I am actually excited for this one, which is rare. I'm very happy about that. I actually can't wait to dig my teeth in. Last but not least, this is another book that I remember getting when I was 17. I'm now 19, so it's been a hot minute. And that is Cleopatra and Frankenstein. And this is the brief for a contemporary, because I'm fairly sure it is a contemporary. I think so. Guess we'll find out. Which was my brief for set in the USA? Oh, I think this is set in the USA. But yeah, so it's another one that I'm just trying to get off my TBR. It's set in New York, and I have been to New York, so that's quite nice. Also, what is it with hardbacks having nothing on them anymore? Like my Divine Rivals and Ruthless Vows paperback, nothing on it. Cleopatra and Frankenstein, nothing on it. What happened to pretty hardbacks, guys? What happened to them? Can we bring them back? Because if I'm spending 20 quid or more on a hardback, I want it to be pretty. I'm sorry, I do. Anyway, Cleopatra and Frankenstein. These are the books that are going to be on, oh my god, it's so heavy, my hand is shaking. These are the books that are going to be on my February TBR, so keep watching some videos, keep your eyes peeled to see if these are going to appear in any. I love you guys lots, take care of yourself, and I'll see you soon.